Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be part 15 of my global company tutorial series. If this is what you're looking for, please stay tuned. Alright folks, today all the mods we're going to look at do require global company. As you know from my series, some of them do not require global company, but I still go over them. So we have 3 today, which I don't think will take us too long to get through them. So the video shouldn't be too long. We're going to look at flour production and the lime and salt production. Now the lime and salt production kind of has a two-parter. There's a storage unit that kind of comes with it. So we'll take a look at all that here in a second. Again, you do need global company, so we can open up our menu here as well and run through some of the different stuff. So we'll look at flour production, lime and salt production, and the salt storage here. So first thing we're going to look at is actually going to be the lime and salt production. So that's this building right here, and that is the salt storage over there. So looking at the lime and salt production, if we go into the menu here to purchase it, it's going to be under, oh gosh, under here. Yes, lime and salt production. There we go. So I don't know why it has the milk symbol here, because you don't need milk at all, but you input fuel and you input water and you get lime and salt out. So that's as simple as it gets right there. It's only $75,000 to buy. If we go into the menu here, the lime and salt production, if we open that up, currently disabled, it holds 100,000 liters of diesel, 100,000 liters of water, and it can have an output of up to 96,000 liters of lime and up to 48,000 liters of salt. You do output these as pallets, which we've gone over similar menus like this before, and we'll show them off again today. So you can also buy different stuff in here. So you can buy the maximum level of fuel, 100,000 liters for $150,000. That is more expensive than it normally would be. We're going to buy it for the sake of demonstration. And you can also purchase water, which is 10 million liters for $100,000, which, I mean, for transporting 10 million liters, that actually might be a good deal. But before we put that in, we are going to demonstrate how you can add stuff in. So here it is right here. First off, just like most of these mods have, they have this little control box. So we can come over here. We can turn the lights on using that one. That one's going to turn the outs and ins on. And then this one here is going to turn on the hazard boxes. So out, and you also, of course, can get it out as a bulk product, I should mention as well. And you have a nice little storage unit over here. And there's the out right there as well. So going over here, in for diesel and in for water. If we hop in here, we're going to pull into that area there. I actually need to fill this with water. That'd be kind of important to fill that up. This is full of water. Should be able to pull just inside the hazard box here. Back up into it. And there you go. It's going to intake water. Now, just for the sake of time, we're going to go in here, go under the menu here. It has a little bit of water in there. We're just going to buy it. Yep, there we go. It does 100,000 liters an hour, so we're going to go ahead and fast forward and open it up to see how it's doing. I'm assuming it's probably 100,000 liters of water an hour based on what I'm seeing, but we'll see how much it takes to get this thing full, so we can kind of take a look. These look like they fill up relatively, yeah, the same rate, looks like. Well, same percentage, I guess, not same rate. Okay, so there we go. I'm going to hop out of here, and I'm going to go ahead and stop the clock on that. And we're going to get us back to some daytime so we can actually see what in the world we're doing. Perfect. Okay, so if we go back into that menu, let's take a look at a couple things here. So burn through, shoot, almost 10,000 liters of fuel, 9,600 liters. So 9,600 liters of fuel is going to get you this over here. So per... I don't know what they get, 96,000 and 9,600. So it takes it and it multiplies it by 10, you get lime, and multiplies it by 5 and you get your salt amount that you're going to get out. So pretty simple there. And it takes, obviously it takes a lot of water. So essentially my understanding of this process is it's pulling the lime and the salt out of the water, and it's using the diesel to probably heat up the water to do that. I don't know if that, I mean, I know you can get those two products out of water in the real world, but I don't know if this is just as simple as it is. Probably not, but anyhow. So for salt, we're going to go ahead and spawn out 6 pallets. So there we go. We hop out over here. There are 6 pallets sitting right here. So that's where the pallet out is. And you can see the different capacities. Oh, this isn't a storage shelter. It's the capacities. Ah, it all is coming together now. I apologize for making that mistake. I hadn't looked over there when I tested it earlier. But anyhow, so there's the pallet out there. Now, if I did want to get some, I believe this is the lime side here. So if I come under here, yep, I'm going to get lime out. If I empty this out, we're going to go over to the other side, and we should be able to get salt out in bulk if you want to do it that way. Yep, there you go. We'll go ahead and let this fill up because we're going to take it over here to our storage center. So over here, the storage center, just like every other portion of this, we can go ahead and turn on those sections there, which this actually might need a cover open. Yep, open the gate up. by hitting the left mouse button. Excuse me, sorry, my voice is going all of a sudden. Over here we can turn this on. That's going to give us the hazard boxes, so you can have any combination of those on or off, and then that's the light. A lot of times if you come in and out to the different triggers, it'll help you out a little bit. So again, we can put either pallets in, or we can put it in as bulk. So let me give myself some super strength here. Oops, there we go. All right, grab one of these, and I can just, if I wanted to do this now, you could obviously do it correctly and use pallet forks and whatnot. You can see on there it is going down. I can also grab this guy. That pallet should be out of the way here in just a second. Yep, there it goes. It took all of it. And I should be able to back up into here, just like this, and put salt into the storage. So I go in here into the salt storage. Again, 40 million liters per hour. It's just transferring it over here to the output. So it holds 60,000 liters. Well, technically, you probably get 120,000 liters in here. But we'll go ahead and fast forward. Oops. Fast forward some time. And it should be basically done. Well, not even basically done. It should be done. All right, lime or salt storage. Here we go. Okay, so we can spawn out the maximum number of pallets, and that's everything there. And you should also be able to get it out as bulk as well. Not that it doesn't matter, because you can use pallets to fill them up or fill up trailers as well. Though it is a little bit quicker if you have a bulk out point. So there you go. There's the out as far as pallets go. And then I can also pull under here, and I'm going to get salt out right like that. All right, let's go ahead and empty this guy out. Oh, another thing to note too, probably important. Under Agras storage, you can buy this salt storage. This mod also does have the ability to have a salt big pack in here for 1920. But obviously it's up to you whether or not you use that or not. Just another option for you. All right, now here is flour production. Now this is located under, if we go into here, it is under global company, under placeables there. It's $100,000. It takes corn and turns it into flour. So if we look in the menu here at prices, corn sells at $7.50. It varies, but obviously that's the price it's taken right now. And if we go over here to flour, $15.74. So you theoretically can make more money. We'll take a look at the actual ratios here in a second. But yeah, this is your input right here, which it's only water in there because I'm on no man's land and there's just a plane of water down there. Otherwise it would not be that way. But if we fill this up with corn, there we go. I can put in 21,000 liters of corn. Now obviously it's just going into the water, which is not maybe good, but you can just ignore that for now. So you are making corn flour here. It would be nice if you could do different fill types in here, I think, as well. And if we go into the menu, under flour production, it should be producing it slowly. 1,000 liters an hour. And you also can buy the corn in here if you want, which I looked at it. It's pretty expensive. So we'll go ahead and fast forward through time. Give that a chance to process it all. You can see it's slowly building up pallets of flour. Turn the light on there. We'll wait till it's done because I do want to see how much we're going to get out of it. It's processing through the corn at 1,000 liters an hour, but I don't know how much we're going to get out of it total, and it could actually fill all these up. These pallets are 2,000 liters each? Yes, 2,000 liters each. Now, the little symbol you see that's coming up when I go into there, that's if we go under global company. I went over this in the base portion. That's the show object info, so if I turn that off, it's not going to be there anymore. And wow, it is filled all those up. Let's take a look at what we've produced here. Go back over to the factory menu, flour production. So it has 1,000 liters left basically, and it has 20,000 liters out. So it's a 1-for-1 ratio, which is actually really awesome. So you can make a lot of money doing this, just translating it over to flour if you're willing to wait the time for it. But yeah, anyhow, guys, those are the mods I have for you today. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like down below. If you have not already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching.